Hello everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today I'm here to play The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Streaming an hour later than usual. I had quite a few appointments today. I wasn't expecting to be back by 3. I thought I'd be back sooner than I thought, but well, at least back in time for the usual 2 o'clock, but no, I had a lot of other things to do, unfortunately. Anyways, today I'm just gonna be doing the boss fight against the Red Ogre, Chapter 4's first boss, and one of the hardest if you actually try and beat him. Mainly because there's a 5-minute time limit. So yeah, last time we also finished off Chapter 3, Day 4, which was pretty short, because there wasn't any optional requests we had to do. And we had to, all we had to do was chase Randy's, chase Randy all the way to Mines and stop him from being stupid. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, Crossbell's burning. And we'll see where it goes from there. Right, we've got the revival production for Archon Seal's Sun and Moon Princess. Hey, and those were all the movements we had Sully... We helped Sully in training with.
毎日一生懸命練習していたもの。まあまあですわね。
しかし新しいシーンが一つ入るだけで変わるもんだぜ。
ああ、イリアと劇団長の執念といったところだな。はい。
シュリちゃんがいれば、私がいなくなっても。どうしたの？
おかしなところでもあったか？
この気配は、宇宙。どうしてこんな時に、まさか。なんですの？
上から。
なんとか間に合ってよかった。せっかくの追加シーンをぶち壊すのはもったいないけど。
Well, surely this isn't the grand finale. This is what, near the end?
最高に盛り上がりそうだし、構わないよね。落ちろー！下がりなさい！
イリアが巻き込まれたぞ。
Honestly, it's surprising how Ilya survives the chandelier's fall.
どうしてこんな。イリアさん、大丈夫ですか？イリアさん。シュリ。
And even after all that, she's worrying about Sully's well-being.
無事だよ。イリアさんが助けてくれたから。俺。さあ。よかった。T 社。次の幕は。
Hey, Ayo. You're just in time for the tragedies.
手を運ぶぞ。わかった。
うわー、そんなになっ ってまで舞台が大事なんてやっぱりイリアはすごいよね。リーシャがこだわる理由もわかるよ。
ブラッディ・シャーリー。
女の子？
誰ですの？
銃だ！銃を持ってるぞ！
Dedication, the pun, I know, right? It's like, really, Shirley?
助けて。あなたたちは。
そうそう、それが見たかったんだよ。混じりっ気のない強さ。変装なんかで余計な力を使ってない全力のリーシャ魔王さ。それリーシャの部屋から持ってきてあげたんだよ。最高の舞台を用意したんだから思いっきり楽しもう。
Wow, casually barging into another person's apartment without being the main protagonist of a game? Really, Shirley?
許さない。シャーリー・オルランド。
Alright, Chapter 4, Crossbell's Fate begins. Man, using the military dogs as a distraction and then just blasting them with a rocket launcher. And surprisingly, none of the officers died there.
バカ野郎！まだ各界の避難が完了してねえだろうが。それより気を抜くな。いつシャッターが破られてもおかしくねえんだぞ。
大丈夫ですよ。警備隊が暴れた時だって破られなかったくらいですから。だから僕らも早く避難を。
全職員地下の機密区画に避難完了しました。皆さんも早く来てください。
おお、ご苦労さん。
助かった。これで。
We're saved! The door gets blown up. It's like, yeah, a bit late.
しまった！急いで近い！くそー！
お姉ちゃん。
What was the point of Croix pulling this shit? I don't actually remember, to be honest.
いつの間にこんな場所まで。一体どこから現れたんだ。
おそらく飛行艇を使っている可能性が高いかもしれんな。参道から消えた部隊もその飛行艇が回収したのだろう。
バカな。ならば対空レーダー網が反応しているはずだ。レーダーに気づかれずに自治州を行き来するなど。まさかリベールの異変で結社が使ったという。
ステルス機能、それを搭載した飛行艇が使われているのかもしれん。だが今は確かめている暇はない。
そのようだ。
Come on, Arios, just use Gale. It's like they're all in range of Gale. Just use Gale. Oh, and here's Wald single-handedly causing destruction in the downtown district.
いい光景じゃねえか。この先も俺が強くなり続けるためのに。悪くない。
Hey, Macau, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I guess Arios would is technically gonna be allies with the Red Constellation in a bit. Since he's gonna be the Secretary of Defense in the after a while.
ボロアパートが完全にクラッシュ。なんだあの化け物は。
Oh no, Imelda's not gonna be happy about this. The the price of that apartment has now gone down to 0.
いいところに来やがったな。
Yeah, get well soon in Macau.
てめえらにはここで犠牲になってもらうぜ。この俺の過去と弱さ、守らなきゃならねえ余計なもんの象徴としてな。
え、まさかバルドさ。
はあ。
先輩たち、みんな、コウキさん。
Yeah, no one even dies during this event as well.
しっかりしてください。
Yeah, even after we saw the brutality of the Red Constellation a few chapters ago.
ダメ。お前だけでも。
Although if I remember correctly, it's like there's like a distinction within like between both contracts that the Constellation had. Like, I'm pretty sure this time around, it's like no one, like Croix, like specifically told them not to kill anyone. Yeah, that's it. After all, in Osborne's case, he ordered an execution.
ちょうどいい。てめえもこの手で。
そのくらいにしておけ。
わあ、でっけえな。
なんだあれは。
鬼？
お前たちは周辺の鎮火に当たれ。
わかった。
Alright, Abbas is gonna show his power.
あんたはこの辺りの連中を避難させな。
うん、そうするぞ。
ハゲ坊主、武器商人か。
Cue ball and shady ass weapons dealer.
お前らも俺に。
I mean that I guess cue ball is one way to call a bald guy.
望みとあらば。和事の許可は得ているし、存分に相手させてもらおう。
やれやれ。直接ドンパチはスタイルじゃないんだが、うちの店の近くで好き勝手やった落とし前は。
上等だ。
Oh look, it's the same kind of rocket launcher Noel uses in the Restcraft.
このバルドバレスの力、骨の髄までたっぷりと味わってもらおうか。
I wonder what kind of stat lines Abbas and Ashley would have if they were actual playable characters. I'd assume they'd both be more physically oriented, especially with their orbments.
ここは死守する。建物には近づけるな。
はっ。
兵ゆえの剣士どもか。
ふん。元気で結構なことだ。
And there's the ogre himself, wielding 2 axes.
特別サービスだ。 全員でかかってくるがいい。
我らを愚弄するか。
よせ、そいつは。
その程度か。
バカな。
サオの右腕か。
Oh, look at Lao activating his buffs from the get-go.
相手をしてやってもいいが、用があるのは貴様のボスでな。全員で仕留めろ。
やっ。
無駄だ。
At the very least, these cutscenes give you a preview on what Sigmund's attacks will look like when you actually fight him. Like, he's got a good few AoE attacks, a ranged attack. Randy's nickname was Red Reaper.
やれやれ、もう少し静かに訪問していただきたいところですが。
この後も少々立て込んでいるんでな。しかし白蘭流、さすがと言っておいてやろう。この社員の少なさ。俺たちの襲撃を読んでいたな。
ええ、あなた方のような戦争好きと正面からぶつかるほど無謀ではありませんので。
Yeah, the Heyo has already established a new base in the what was it, the Sun Fort?
にもかかわらず逃げもせずに待っていたとは。
How did they remember these titles? I mean, it's like, if you're someone of renown, then of course they're gonna remember you.
このオーガの相手をしてくれるということか。
それこそまさかあなた相手ではインドのですら分が悪いと言わざるを得ません。少々確認したいことがあって。
はあ、確認したいこと。
何、簡単なことです。あなた方の今の契約者は一体何者なんですか？
やはり貴様はなかなか見込みがあるようだ。逃がしたか。
シグムント様。
ザオの部下は？
申し訳ありません。手傷は負わせましたが。
逃げられたか。
Well, Lao was playing defensively anyway. He was mostly dodging and then hitting to knock the the red constellation back. Heiyui's like, "Yep, we're abandoning base. Let's go."
まあいい。せいぜい闇に潜んで牙を研いでおくがいい。よし、仕上げに入るぞ。
Wow, conveniently enough, they are going underground.
ここを爆破次第、IBC ビルに向かう。
よっ。
これは。
Was destroying Heiyue part of Croyce's plan? I think it's more of a side effect, if anything.
ひどい。こんなことって。
とにかく状況がどうなっているか確かめないと。
セルゲイだ。聞こえるか？
課長。
ご無事ですか？
ああ、なんとかな。警察本部が襲われたんで、支援課の方で各方面の連絡を受け持っている状況だ。
警察本部か。
急いで行かないと。
いや、そっちはすでにソーニャの部隊が向かっている。できればお前たちは港湾区の方に向かってくれ。
港湾区ですか。
つい先ほど傭兵の一部がヘイユへの死者を爆破したそうだ。そのまま IBC ビルに乗り込んでいったらしい。現在敵の主力部隊はオルキスタワーを攻めている。アリオスやダドリーが持ちこたえているようだが、警備隊の助けは必要だろう。他の遊撃士たちは。
Yeah, all Arios and Dudley are missing are some healers.
ですがそちらの方は大丈夫なんですか？
通行人は可能な限り支援課の中に避難させた。サイトがバンをしているから軍用魔獣も近寄ってこないしな。ちゃんとキーヤもいるし、ああ心配するな。
そうですか。
なんとか大丈夫そうだね。わかりました。これより港湾区に向かいます。
ああ、くれぐれも気をつけろ。
IBC ビル。ミラ目当てってことかな。わからないけど。とにかく急いだ方が良さそうだ。
Is it Mirror they're looking for? It's like they got a lot of money from their current contractor, and they got a lot of money from the Imperial government earlier. So I don't think they're really hankering for some cash.
本当は襲撃されたっていう警察本部も気になるけど。
はい。でもとにかく急ぎましょう。IBC ビルにも皆さんの知り合いがいましたよね。そうね。ベルがいる可能性は高いわ。
Oh no, Belle's already long gone.
ヨナや主任も祭壇の事務所にいると思います。
とりあえず港湾区に着いたところで車は止めた方がいいだろう。下手に車で近づいたらパンツァーファウストをぶっ放されるかもしれねえ。
Pretty sure the entire building's already been evacuated, no?
その危険もあるのか。
了解しました。港湾区の入り口まで急ぎます。
Like, Belle specifically ordered, like, one of her maids, like, get her dolls and out of the building, at least. No, and there you go, the Heiwei building is up in flames. It's just nothing. It's just gone.
Heiwei のビルが。まあ、あのツァオたちが簡単にやられたとも思えないけど。
時間がねえ。とにかく IBC に向かうぞ。
For the time being, Randy will be a required attack member. I know it says attack, but Randy's going to be playing support here. Please select which character you would like to send to the back lines. We are going to send Noelle to support. Anyways, first of all, we are going to head to the CNS for an optional battle because there's 2 detective points at stake here. This moment where I skipped up making evasion tackle and had to go back a whole chapter after watching you. Yeah, because your period the last time you can actually prepare for this scenario is before day 3, chapter 4. So yeah, well, before you head over to the marsh in chapter 3, day 3. Because once you're in day 4, you're basically locked out of going anywhere else other than mines. Alright, thankfully we can heal up here if necessary. Yeah, of course we're good to go. Let's go in. So yeah, here's the appetizer before the actual boss fight.
そこまでだ。行くぞ、みんな。
Thankfully, it's only two Jaeger. Two Jaegers here. Right, first of all, let's get them out of the way.
さてと。
おっしゃ。
さてと。
Let's see. Oh, okay. They've already been scanned. Oh well, that doesn't matter too much.
エニグマ駆動。任せて。エニグマ駆動。
よし。
それ。
Alright, this should kill. I'd be surprised if this doesn't kill. Because this is a crit.
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
俺のバック。
みんな怪我はない？
Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. I'm surprised the game tells you to prepare for these two when, honestly, they're not too hard. You don't even need an invasion tank for this either. Ryan's definitely has something up his sleeve. Of course he does. Although we were... Alright, that's the only optional fight here. Alright, and that's pretty much all we can see. Right, so... I'm just gonna need to check, like, where the arts are on the list. Like, how many inputs do I need to get to the arts I need? Let's see, do I want to bother healing everyone's EP? Not really. Lloyd doesn't need to be at max craft points, because all he's gonna be doing is pulling Sigmund away from everyone else. That being said, Randy, in the corner, now. Thank you. Alright, here we go. One thing I found out about the official release of this game is that you can kind of cheat the timer in this fight. It's like, you know how with the official version, if you use high speed mode, the timer will stay at normal speed, so that's one way to cheat the timer, and You can make it a lot easier by setting the speed up factor in battle to the maximum. Yeah, the geofront version of the timer is sped up, so you're still playing normally to a certain extent. And so the only way to really speed up whatever you're doing is by skipping all the animations. But yeah, for this version, it doesn't do that as far as I'm aware, so I'm gonna not hold the speed up button for this fight, because that's cheating, I'd say.
何がも何も銃を持った連中が乱入してビルから出て行けと。特殊合金製のゲートもあっという間に破壊された。
赤い星座、危険度 S とは聞いていたが。
あんたらヨナ主任
Yeah, look at that. All the staff are accounted for and unscathed.
なんとか いきなり銃を突きつけられちゃったけど。
流れてる情報よりもはるかにやべえ連中じゃんか。しかもあの赤毛のおっさん、連中のボスじゃねえのか。
ボスって？
オーガロッソか。
ああ、化け物みてえなおっさんだよ。
ベルは脱出していないの？お嬢様でしたらちょうどミシュラムの方へ。
Yeah, currently at Michelin doing something at the Castle of Mirrors.
逃れているはずですわ。
どうやら余計な民間人は全員放り出したみたいだね。
一体何をするつもりなんでしょうか。
わからねえが、ろくでもねえ予感がしやがる。とにかく行ってみようぜ。
ああ、
東通りは比較的安全です。そちらに向かってギルドを頼ってください。
わかった。皆さん誘導しますから。
Right, get healed up. There we go. And some free restoratives from Lanfei. Alright, here we go. It's go time. Okay, how many attempts do you guys think I'll take to beat this? One or two?
なかなかいいタイミングで駆けつけてくるものだ。
おじき。
シグムント・オールランド、一体どういうつもりだ？
I am overprepared. That is true,
クロ
yes.
スペルしてこんなこと。罪もな
But
い人
at
々を
this
踏
point,
みに
all
じっ
that
た。
matters is making sure my inputs are fast.
これも帝国政府の差し金だと言うんですか。
言っただろう。契約についてはノーコメントと。それよりランドルフ、ベルゼルガーはどうした？
せっかく直したのに、あんたの娘に壊されてな。だが、あれがなくったって、あんたは俺がここで止める。赤き死神でも、闘神の息子でもなく、特務支援課のメンバー、ランディ・オルランドとして。
ランディ。
ランディさん。
抗うことに決めたか。ならばその言葉の重みに釣り合うだけの証を見せてみろ。このオーガロッソ、シグムントを退けてな。
なんて闘気。
本当に人間かい？
貴様らが届けばここで引いてやってもいい。
The screen's shaking so much it's hard to read the text.
だがこちらもビジネスでな。制限時間は用意させてもらうぞ。
わからねえが全力でやるしかねえ。
Hey, and if you want an easy way out of this, just do nothing, and you'll still get one detective point.
どこまで持つかな。
Right, unfortunately, Sigmund gets the first move, so... Alright, he's focused on Lloyd, that's good, that's all we need. Right, Ellie will start shooting Spark Dines. Tio will get Zero Field out. Randy will cast Fortuna. And again. And Impassion.
行くぞ。砕け散れ。
そこだ。
さてと、エニグマ、駆動。
Alright, he's already gonna do his S-Craft. Wonderful. Yeah, unfortunately we're not gonna be seeing it because that wastes time.
助かりました。ありがとう。私の番ね。エニグマ、駆動。
よし。
さてと、エニグマ、駆動。行きます。
Oh wait, no, I still need to scan.
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
おっしゃ。
私の番ね。
行くぜ。
行くぞ。
Alright, just keep pulling Sigmund to the top. Man, this is going a lot smoother than my first attempt. On my first playthrough.
行きます。私の番ね。
よし。
私の番ね。
Wow, what? Wow, I'm having an easier time with this, huh? Oh wait, what? Like I could just be casual about this at this point. I really am overprepared for this. Way overprepared.
さてと。ドライブ開始。
行くぞ。世話が焼けるな。
俺の番だな。
任せて。
やるな。
良いデータが取れました。お疲れ様。
Man, that was that was easier than I remember. Oh well, first try. I'll take it.
もうごまかせねえか。
驚いたな。やはり兄貴の血を引いてるだけはあるということか。
I could have sworn that the timer was a lot more strict.
親父は関係ねえ。どうやら侮って手を抜いてたみてえだが、勝負は勝負だ。とっとと引いてもらおうか。
いいだろう。ただしビジネスの仕上げだけはさせてもらうぞ。
何？
時間だ。
One of the scenes of all time, just the IBC going down in flames. It's not even a kaboom, it's just they just set fire to the building. No explosives or anything?
なんてことを。おじけ
Thankfully, even though the IBC is burnt, we don't exactly lose access to the higher exchange rates at all.
あの子も。
そんなものまで。
綺麗だね。金融都市クロスベルの象徴もああなっちゃお。しかし赤い星座か。うちの強化両兵程度じゃ太刀打ちできなさそうだね。
Well, yeah, no shit, Campanella. Your enhanced Jaegers are like led by one of the most pathetic characters in the series.
さすがにこういうのはあなたの流儀に反するのかな。
そうですね。ですが本来戦とは非常なるもの。
Yep, Gilbert's.
あの者たちはあの者たちの流儀で戦場に臨んでいるだけでしょう。
How he's even survived up to this point, I have no idea.
なるほど。ああ、博士。いきなりどうしたのさ。え？一機目が完成しそうだって？はいはい、わかったよ。手伝いに戻ればいいんだね。というわけで僕もしばらく失礼させてもらうよ。約束の日までの見届け、あなたにお任せしていいんだよね。
Ah, yes, the Ions. We're about to
構いません。
encounter them. Don't wait. Actually, wait. Don't we only fight one of the Ions throughout the entirety of this?
この地を巡る運命、しかと見届けさせてもらいましょう。
What was it? We only fight Ion Gamma? And then the other ions are taken care of by some of the other characters.
どうなっているんだ。
夫はあの人は無事なのかしら。
皆さん落ち着いて。今入った連絡によると謎の武装集団が撤退を開始したそうです。安全が確認され次第ちゃんと家に戻れますよ。
そうなの？おお、エイドスよ。ご加護に感謝します。
課長、もう大丈夫なの？
ああ、ひとまずはな。ロイドたちのやつ無事でいるといいんだが。
大丈夫。ロイドたちなら平気だよ。
ああ、そうだな。なんだかんだ言って奴らも成長しているからな。
Now that I think about it, I guess the reason I had a hard time in my last playthrough was because Sigmund got 2 10% heals throughout the entire fight.
ひょっとしたらかつてのセルゲイ班より。はい、こちら支援か。
And I still beat his ass.
お、ダドリーか。そっちの様子はどうだ。何？両兵どもの飛行艇だと？
やっぱりどうやってもこれが一番マシみたい。もしもし。大丈夫。もうちゃんと決心できたから。
Alright, and Kia's gonna be missing for a while. Yeah, Kia's basically accepted her position of being the Septarian of Zero. Alright, breaking news! Crossbell City overrun. As evening follows the setting sun, we here at the CNS heard the alarming sound of gunfire. Jaegers were raiding Crossbell City. Fires raged and our office was held captive. Now that dawn has arrived, we will do our best to report on all that transpired in order to shed light on the wounds our great city has suffered. The large bell that stood in Central Square, a symbol of Crossbell itself, was stolen by the raiders. Their motives for doing so are currently unknown. Tragedy strikes Archon Seal. Raiders stormed the theatre during the troupe's first showing of its revival show, firing machine guns with reckless abandon and injuring many. Amidst the turmoil, the stage's grand chandelier was cut down, pinning Ilya Platier beneath it. The actress was rushed to St. Ursula Medical College in critical condition for emergency surgery. But until new information becomes available, her current status remains unknown. The Archon Seal Theatre is now off-limits to the public. Rampage of the Downtown Demon. A giant monster appeared downtown and destroyed several buildings, leaving locals with minor to severe injuries. The demon, believed to be associated with the raiders, roared with such force that it could be heard from Central Square and Station Street. Explosion at CPD headquarters. The militia also attacked the CPD's headquarters, destroying the security shutters and setting off an explosion in the lobby. Experts believe this was a preemptive strike intended to slow the police's response to the raid. Ultimately, the entire city was overtaken by the raiders, who engaged in firefights, committed arson, and demolished a trading company's office in the Harbour District. Wow, I didn't even name which trading company, am I right? IBC building destroyed in explosion. The IBC headquarters, one of the most cutting-edge structures in the city, has been gutted by a series of explosions. Because of the building's importance to both Crossbellan citizens and the international economy at large, its destruction has instilled much agitation. attackers repelled from Orcus Tower. It is highly likely that the raiders' primary target was the heart of Crossbell's government, Orcus Tower, as the greater part of their forces assembled there in an attempt to seize it. The battle that ensued was purportedly more intense than elsewhere in the city. Luckily, A-rank bracer Arios McLean was present and cooperated with the police to drive back the invaders over 5 hours of non-stop combat. The Tower Plaza remains inaccessible, but officials state all administrative functions will be restored within a few days. And thankfully, that's where we'll be doing our trading from now on. A message to all Crossbellans and our neighbours. As dawn broke over the horizon, the raiders vanished to goddess knows where. Though the perpetrators are gone, the wounds they inflicted remain. Crossbell has suffered because of a militant force who performed acts of wanton violence with no clear motive or objective. We here at the Crossbell News Service cannot help but feel intense anger at this irrational chain of events. We would like to take a moment to honour the brave CGF and CPD members who gave their lives in the defence of our state. Our deepest sympathies go out to the injured and those who otherwise experienced loss. Additionally, we would like to thank everyone involved in bringing this conflict to a close. Even when fending off the raiders was beyond their abilities, there were those who, without hesitation, helped to evacuate their fellow citizens, even as their homes burned around them. These brave heroes deserve the highest praise we can bestow upon them. Though Crossbell has emerged battered and bruised, we believe we will recover. To all Crossbellans and our closest neighbours, we beg you, please pray that peace returns to our land. Signed off by the senior writing staff. Well, it wasn't the only the SSS that helps. I mean, they're under the umbrella of the CPD. Right, 1 week after the Red Constellation's raid on Crossbell City, the destruction of the IBC building prompted rising tensions in surrounding nations. In response, Maria Bell, in her role as acting CEO, quickly restored all customer data, which had been backed up on terminals at Orcus Tower. Her swift management of the crisis successfully assuaged the concerns of foreign leaders, and international unrest gradually began to subside. However, the scars left by the Jaegers still remained in the hearts of Crossbell's people. News that Ilya Platier had been gravely injured in the attack came as a great shock both in and out of the state. Moreover, the destruction of CPD headquarters and the unknown whereabouts of the Red Constellation left the city gripped by an indescribable anxiety. Slowly, rumours that Erebonia had been the one that ordered the Red Constellation's attack on Crossbell began to spread among the citizenry. The referendum on state independence, which had been postponed due to the raid, was now 3 days from being held. And it's barely gonna be a referendum. He's just... Croix is just gonna declare it. Yeah, even after all this tragedy, we'll still have to do our jobs. So yeah, Mice and Imelda's gone, so rest in peace to anyone who didn't pick up the recipe, or was it car paint that was inside there? Either or. More like due to this tragedy we have to do our jobs more now than ever. Yeah, pretty much.
はい。本当なら半年は勉強させていただくつもりでしたが、いろいろ考えて 戻らせていただくことにしました。
そっか。
無理もないわ。今回の件で警備隊もかなりの損害を負ったみたいだし。
まあ優秀な若手隊員は喉から手が出るほど欲しいだろう。
優秀かどうかは疑問ですけど、すみません。せっかく復興作業が一段落して通常業務に戻れた矢先に。
Right, and we're gonna lose Noelle for quite a while.
いや、気にしないでくれ。今のクロスペルの状況で警備隊の役割は大きいしな。
寂しくなりますけど、納得するしかありませんね。
ノエル、いなくなっちゃうの？
うん。キーヤちゃんに会えなくなるのはすごく寂しいけど。
そっか。
でもまたいつでも遊びに来ちゃうから、それこそ普段と一緒に。
Gotta 1v1 her. Yep, pretty much. Not that it's a hard 1v1 anyway. I mean, even if you don't go with an evasion build, it's like, it'll be a lot slower, but it's not that hard of a fight. You just need to remember to keep healing.
ノエルさん。
妹さん、しばらく退院できなさそうだって。
うん。手術は成功したし、意識も取り戻したから、もう心配はないんだけど、やっぱり体力が全然戻っていないみたいで。
そう。
先輩、そんな顔しないでくださいよ。あの子だって警察官ですから、相応の危険は覚悟してましたし、自分にも責任があるとか思ったらダメですよ。
わかった。しかしそうなると今日がノエルの仕事納めか。
No, it won't. She'll be back much later in the game.
はい、今日一日精一杯頑張らせてもらいます。よろしくお願いします、皆さん。
ああ、こちらこそ。
ノエルさん、よろしくお願いするわね。
各種手続きは俺の方でやっておこう。
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, Noelle. You know, being one of the MVPs for helping us beat the level 1 monster chest. The level 1? With the level 85 monster chest in chapter 1.
それと晩飯は久々にどこか外にでも。
Wow, a level 1 monster chest would be hilarious.
特別に俺のおごりにしてやる。
セルゲイ課長。
いいですね。
なかなかの太っ腹です。
それなら僕の馴染みのホストクラブでも行くかい？綺麗どころを集めて豪勢な送別会を準備するけど。
お？ありかもしれねえな。俺としては綺麗な姉ちゃんのいる店の方が嬉しいが。
そういう問題じゃないでしょ。
ならばミッシーショーがあるミシュラムワンダーランド内のレストランとか。
そんなお店があるの？
それ以前にお前ら俺の財布の中身を考えろっての。
とりあえず今日は夜までに仕事を終わらせないとな。
Alright, let's have a quick look at the requests. There's quite a lot to do. Oh, and we'll finally get access to the ancient battlefield, where we can get the last fish that we need to battle against the last remaining Elite Four member. Alright, so I'll give you guys a choice. Do you want me to end the stream now? Because honestly, that's what I was planning. I was thinking of ending the stream now, but I don't mind going a bit further just to clear out a few of these optional requests. What do you guys think? Because I really don't mind keeping this stream short.
さすがに数が多いわね。
ですが緊急性の高いものは来ていなさそうですね。
そうだね。アッパスのも余裕があればって感じだし。
ま、各地を回りつつぼちぼち進めてみようぜ。
Oh, fair enough, I'll... Well then, I think I'll end the stream here for today. I'll just stick with my plans of stopping for now. I mean, an hour-long stream is not too bad.
なあ、みん
To
な
have every now and again.
仕事の合間でいいからウルスラ病院に行かないか？
そうね、いいと思うわ。ここ1週間ほど忙しすぎて様子を見に行けなかったし。
賛成だぜ。フランちゃんが目を覚ましたんならぜひともお見舞いしねえとな。
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few bonding points we can get. Yeah, there's still quite a few, although I'm pretty sure at this point I've actually maxed out a few people.
確かに端末であの賑やかな声が聞けないのは。
はい。せめて声だけでも聞きたいです。
ノエル、遠慮しないでくれ。俺たちにとってもフランは大切なサポート役なんだからさ。
皆さん、それじゃあ一区切りついたらウルスラ病院に行きましょう。
Okay, there we go. That was the speedrun boss fight, which was a lot easier than I remembered. Not that I mind, but... yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, gear-wise, I'm pretty stacked. Although, I don't think my builds were really that different from when I had my first playthrough. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We cleared one of the hardest fights already, it's fine. So yeah, we'll end things there for today. Thank you everyone for watching, and everyone that'll be watching in the future. And then we'll, yeah, on Monday we'll clear out these optional requests and whatever else goes on in this particular chapter. Because honestly, I have forgotten what events transpire from, at least in this particular chapter anyway. So yeah, thanks everyone, and have a good evening.